is habit? Habit is a routine of behavior that is repeated regularly and occurs subconsciously. This varies from person to person. Now, 7 habits. First is be proactive. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Habit 3, put first thing first. These three habits are grouped as independence. It will take you from dependence to independence. That is the self-mastery. Fourth habit, think win-win. Fifth habit, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Sixth habit, synergize. These are called interdependence, that is working with others. Seventh habit, sharpen the saw. Continual improvement, that is growth. Habit 1, be proactive. My dear friend, two people can see the same thing and yet differ from each other. There are two types of people, reactive people and proactive people. Reactive people take a passive stance. They believe the world is happening to them. They say things like, there's nothing I can do. That's just the way I am. But proactive people, however, recognize they have responsibility or responsibility, which Kobe defines as the ability to choose how you will respond to a given situation. In order to be proactive, we must focus on the circle of influence. My dear friend, I'll explain you what is circle of influence and circle of concern. Circle of concern, the factors we have no control, like the economy, social media, politics, news, behavior of others, fuel prices, etc. But we have the circle of influence, that is factor we can control, and we should focus on the circle of influence. That is my behavior, my actions, my words, my attitude, what I read, what I watch in TV, what I post in social media. This circle of influence we should work upon, and we should expand our circle of influence towards circle of concern, my dear friend. Second habit, begin with the end in mind. My dear friends, we should know all things are created twice. First creation, that is in mind. Second creation, in reality, real. So start with a clear destination in mind. Kobe says we can use our imagination to develop a vision of what we want to become and use our conscience to decide what values will guide us. My dear friend, suppose we want to have a house, or want to become an engineer, or want to become a teacher. So this is your goal. So first you think how you will do it. So it is created in mind. Next, in reality, for make it happen, you should plan it and execute it. How will do that? So first understand how people make decisions in their life. To be effective, you need to act based on principles and constantly review your mission statement. Are you in the right path right now? Who want to be? What you want to achieve in life? My dear friend, habit 3, first thing first, that is prioritize. In order to manage ourselves effectively, we must put first things first. We must have the discipline to prioritize our day-to-day actions based on what is most important, not what is most urgent. So here you are listing down your work to be done, and you should use this matrix of importance versus urgency. There are four quadrants: urgent, not urgent, important, not important. If it is a urgent and important, you should do in a first place, priority number one. If it is important but non-urgent, you can plan it. If it is urgent but not important, you can delegate. If it is not urgent, not important, you can eliminate. My dear friend, you spend a lot of time doing not urgent, not important things. So you should eliminate. So you will have a time effectively you can utilize for your growth, for your development. Habit 4, think win-win. In order to establish effective interdependent relationships, you must commit to creating win-win situations that are mutually beneficial and satisfying to each party. My dear friend, there are 4 situations of human interaction. Win-win, both people win. This is the best. Win-lose, if I win, you lose. Lose-win, I lose, you win. Lose-lose, both people lose. I'll give an example, like shopkeeper and customer price negotiation. Let us say item price is 100 rupees. Shopkeeper is having in mind that if some customer wants at 95, I will give that. Customers, you want to buy that price is having in mind that 90. Let's say some customer he asked, sir, please give me this item at 90. Shopkeeper said, no, I cannot give. 100 is the price. Then both, after negotiation, it has come down to a price mutually agreed 95. Shopkeeper gives that item at 95 and customer take it at 95. Win-win. Then win-lose. Shopkeeper is very adamant, he will not lower his price, he wants at 100. Customers gradually increase the price and buys at 100. So shopkeeper wins and customer lose. That is win-lose situation. Now lose-win. Customer is adamant he will not give more than 90. Shopkeepers, he want to sell it, so he lowered his price and 90 is settled. So in this case, shopkeeper loses and customer wins. This is the lose-win situation. Now lose-lose. Shopkeeper will not lower his price less than 100, and customers, he is also adamant will not give at more than 90. So it is a lose-lose situation. Customer will not get that item and shopkeeper not able to sell, my dear friend. Next is seek first to understand, then to be understood. This is a habit 5. Before we can offer advice, suggest solutions, or effectively interact with another person in any way, we must seek to deeply understand them and their perspective through empathic listening. This creates an atmosphere of caring and positive problem solving. Next habit, habit 6, is the synergy, that is teamwork, my dear friend. Just combine the strengths of people through positive teamwork so as to achieve goals that no one could have done alone. Synergy allows us to create the new alternatives and open new possibilities. Example, mango tree. Mangoes are at a higher height than the people. Two people are standing, but individually they are not able to pick that mango. Then they decided what to do. Then one person climbed over other person and he has reached that mango and picked the mango. So with teamwork it is possible. So my dear friend, in maths 1 and 1 it makes 2, but in our synergy 1 and 1 can it be 11, can it be 100, my dear friend. Seventh habit, sharpen the saw, that is the growth. To be effective, we must devote the time to renewing ourselves physically, spiritually, mentally, and socially. Continuous renewal allows us to synergistically increase our ability to practice each habit. So we must practice all the 6 habits on regular basis. So it will be develop our habits and there will be continuous growth. Example, one person wants to cut the tree with a saw. Is not able to cut the tree since his saw is not sharpened. One person came, is the experienced person. He told that man, why you are not sharpening your saw? If you sharpen your saw, you can easily cut the tree. The person replied, I don't have time. My dear friend, you have to manage time and you have to sharpen your tools for your continuous growth. Thank you, my dear friend, for your active listening. Thanks a lot.